Cloudpunk today. We're gonna do some more Cloudpunk, more deliveries. Or action. All right, so let's go ahead. Our controller is powered up. Okay. I have to let the dog back in too. Presley's outside. Being a good boy. Being a good old boy. Over here for a moment then. All right. I forgot, did we okay. It's not fighting me. dramatic 80s music. Go down just a little. Gas prices are usually pretty low here. Not really. Not today. Yikes. Alright, we'll take this road to Meadow Market. Oh, okay. Nice. And we got some side quests we can hand in too. Yikes, this is a big area. Oh wow, was that the parking over there? No way. Oh no, it was. Oh, look at that. I have to walk all the way. Oh wow. So back where I was. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, we gotta take this bridge. Walking sim time. It is as I feared. There would be a bit of this for sure. Ah, but it's such a beautiful game, so you can't really be mad about it. Rare video game cartridge. I think it's a video game of some sort. It's made of chunky black plastic with a basic circuit board. The faded label has only a few lines of readable text. Fumbo's Quest.
Faster, smarter, stronger.
Got a battery. Low club open. Get low. To the window. To the wall. Patchwork. What does that mean?
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
Hear you?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
A freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin. To breathe, to feel, to sweat. To touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would find me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands on the corner, a thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
650.
And what is your name?
I told you, they call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Interesting.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
Patchwork Pete.
What? I'm not corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
Ugh.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
Wow, really? That only cost $3.50, so I made a little profit. Replicating self-administering dermis. Skin cells for androids. These are expensive and highly sought after by those who want to pass for human. Interesting.
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get
Oh,
something
it
more
breaks
permanent?
down.
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Glenn.
Would you?
Something smells
I
fishy.
guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
Twitch. Grow a thicker skin. Oh, that was the name of that achievement. Yikes. Thank you for the raid, man. How's it going today? How was, where were you playing today? It was going down. Need to go up this lift here. Apex. Never heard of her. But, how were the games? Oh, you're gonna be waiting a long time if you want me to play. Be waiting a long time.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the
Finished
best
on a
in
win,
camera
so that's good.
design,
Yeah, that's
sound,
nice.
obfuscation
You got some
technology.
wins. That's good.
Janus, get your business face on.
What's your business face on? Okay, we got 2 collectibles up here. Punch card. So this is Cloudpunk, and I've been playing this for the past couple days. And it's an open world delivery driving game with some on-foot mechanics as well. And for the most part, it's just a good old time. You just explore and live in a cyberpunk world, and you got some really good voice acting in the game, some really endearing characters, some really good art. They've definitely captured the cyberpunk feel. This just came out a few days ago. And earlier we were playing Echo, which is a puzzle stealth horror game, I would say. And it's quite fun, but I definitely needed a break. Yeah, you definitely have to have Japanese stuff. Part of the lore. Just like steampunk has to have lots of valves and American colonialism. Them's the rules. But yeah, there's lots of like Japanese themed buildings and paper houses, cargo crates. You get the Blade Runner vibes too. This is a great game. I think it's going to be a little underrated. I think a lot of people are probably going to sleep on it. It's just such a it's such a world that I enjoy being in, and I like roaming around. No worries, man. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. I know Twitch is being mean, but I do appreciate it. We'll catch you around sometime.
Are you experiencing depression?
Woo! Okay.
Then check out the nation's best-selling emotional rehabilitation and
Getting a little better. Oh, I forgot I had my boost on. Yeah. Okay. I wish I could like press a button and make the map bigger like in GTA instead of having to do this number. Wanna know what love is? Ah! What was that move? I just like drifted in.
Organa's newest palette features 4 mattes, 2 ultra brights, and an iridescent topper, all programmable from our Organa palette console, sold separately, available today.
It's got right. Gang member number 2.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are.
Damn right we are.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings. You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Aww, that was such a nice moment. Yeah, they're gangsters that are robots, and they think they're being like hardcore and stuff, but they're actually just doing like community work. They're just like building parks and being friendly and stuff, and it's like kind of backfiring for them. Funny. And we got 2 side deliveries to make, which I'll do after this. Da 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 da. Okay, that's everything on this side. Want you to show me. It's cool art. Oh, I need to get that. I forgot. Now the other ones I can't get to, and I get admittance to that area. That's what I'm doing, is I'm basically going around and figuring out which areas I can get into and which ones I can't. Because basically we played this far and I didn't realize I should be picking up all those items as we played. But I didn't realize what they were. As I've said time and time again, I thought they were beds. Want you to share me. Wow, that hurt. Cops. Bad boy. Ah! What you gonna do? Whoops. Sharp enough.
Cosmetic procedures.
Two over here. Yeah, and I guess we gotta be careful who we talk to here, because any of these could become a quest.
Hey, come here a minute.
Who's this guy?
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
Dark exotic
No,
eyes.
because you obviously don't realize who I am.
We gotta use
When
that
someone
line.
around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
Nope.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And
Dreamer.
you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Ah, perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Oh, bluegrass.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew
Tribal
up playing
drum.
Bach.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more, what does the pattern mean?
It's a
Ads.
catapult. For my people.
Dude, enjoy
it's a
your
gift mothers give their
burrito.
daughters to protect
You have a
them.
good night, man.
From?
Take care out there.
Predatory men.
Catch you next time.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music
Oh
video.
no, the blue
Pleasure doing business with
flower.
you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Yeah, hopefully not. It is really cool, dude. I gotta say, it's one of those
Oh no!
underrated
Your mother's
titles.
flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
So we lied? A remote detonator? Take this to the authorities. Here are the authorities. Is their only corpse sec? Well, we need to take it somewhere safe. I mean, we can't just press the button, right? I mean, right?
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take
Nice.
some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you
$20.
will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
I love it. We came here once for coffee. Made with love and extras. I like the idea of
That's
that.
pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
Rare video game
What
tape.
is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Looks like a cassette.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game.
A game.
An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique.
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or ProTech. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorded first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny.
Aw.
It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite, you walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
Oh my gosh.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Streets of Rage, man.
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force.
Whoa!
You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
Whoa, that's
These old
deep.
games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you,
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
he was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out
Yikes.
for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Load enter.
I found another game, I think. It's different, though.
Let's talk. Give it here.
This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it loads much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Minutes?
People had longer attention spans back then.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
Commodore.
What was this
64.
game about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff. The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
A lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By
Uh-oh.
uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
Do you?
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
Well, looks like we've given her. Oh no, look at that building. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, see how the city that they built on top of a city, it's all just falling apart. We get that one over here. Gotcha. Here. $60 punch cards, and we only had to find 20 for Evelyn. Try giving this to the corpse sec guy.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Lost and found. Achievement unlocked. Alright, we're coming in. What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, I need to, hang on. Let me pull over. Gotcha. Classy coming in with the raid. How are you guys doing today? How are you? Yeah, it's being a little weird today. I've noticed. I've noticed it's been weird. I don't know. There's a lot of silly things going on today. How was all the Fortnite stuff? How have you been? Been checking out this game Cloudpunk, which is a open world delivery simulator. Oh. And it's set in a Cloudpunk. I just said Cloudpunk. It's set in a cyberpunk era, and it is called Cloudpunk. Deliver the package.
Remarkable red the Ionlands has trained male
Yeah, let's do that. Just look at the art style here. So cool. Yeah, like a bunch of raids have been kind of weird today, and of course we had the big leak of The Last of Us 2. Apparently some story details have been dropped. Nintendo has been hacked, it appears, maybe. A lot of stuff going around today.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
Yikes.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Great, what a waste of time. And now it's potentially been tampered with. Yeah, this has really good dialogue too.
Yes, you get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Road Trip.
Camus is her dog's consciousness that's been uploaded into the automata car. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, not this place again. Probably just go back up. Gets upstairs. Are you kidding me? Man, that camera angle sure was fun. I just can't get over how good this looks. So cool. Alright, there he is. Well, they got my blood sample if that's what they were after.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type,
I guess so.
as am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Oh, negative.
I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Forbidden types. Yeah, I didn't think he was. Didn't think he was.
He was not very nice.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Oh, there you go. A little dose of morality. Let's go head south. The yellow. Let's go to the yellow one. Aw, man. Took such a tight turn. I'm trying to learn to drift now. Try it up here. Kind of. Yikes. Oh, that was good. That was a good turn. Little China. China. Oh, that's where I live. No way. Alright, we're going back to the apartment.
Safeguard immunization. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Evelyn was the person that we met outside the apartment.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizic was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizic knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have. Though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizic locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
Oh yeah, Twitch is behaving kind of weird today.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizic take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Oh, cool. Cool. Ah, that is awesome.
Life Corp. Become your new perfect.
I have more of the cards. maybe enough?
Everything is becoming clearer.
Is that good?
I feel incredible pain.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. What do you remember?
Dr. Zizic and I had an argument. She said I should forget what happened, put it behind me, and move on. I wanted to die.
Do you remember what it was that made you feel like you couldn't go on?
At the periphery, I met someone I cared very deeply for.
Did something happen to them?
Yes, they fell in love.
With who?
With me.
So what was the problem?
I cared for them deeply, but I could not love them.
You shouldn't feel guilty about that.
You do not understand. I could not love them, no matter how much I wanted to. I am not built to feel it.
I see. But if you cared for them, then that's...
It is not the same as loving them. What I felt was like... It was like being able to taste, but not swallow. Being able to see the sun, but not feel its warmth on my face. I was walking towards a deep, blue, infinite sea. But the tide was rolling out, and no matter how fast I ran, there was always sand beneath my feet. All I wanted to do was swim, but for me, there was only an endless shore.
I still don't get it.
Some androids can't love, and yet still they feel whole. Some can, and they can feel everything. For me, it is much worse. I can feel the hole inside me where love should be, and I can feel that it is not there.
Do you remember anything else about the periphery? About Dr. Zizic?
I remember little. I struggle to picture their face. But I remember that I was the one that posted the punch card under your door. The first one.
Why?
I asked Dr. Zizic to change my core programming, to forbid me from searching for the lost memories. I knew you traveled through the city. You might find them. You might help me recover my memories.
So you lied to me.
Do you understand why?
Do you?
No, but I want to.
I don't get it. She wants more punch cards. Okay. We can't do that right now. There's a repair shop right by.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Braille score today and get 20% faster reaction times and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
Go this way. Man, her storyline is really interesting, Evelyn. She's kind of like part android or whatever. Let's take the highway, I guess. Running parallel to our destination. Go up here and get a quick repair.
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Abba. All right.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too,
Aww.
Camus.
I wonder what happens if you run out of money and fuel. If Control wires some money to... Oh, wow, thanks. If Control wires some money to your account, or, you know, to like cover some basic repairs, or if you're just kind of screwed. I don't feel like this is the type of game to have very many fail states, if any. It really doesn't seem like there's much you could catastrophically fail at. Alright, let's see what's up here. We're headed straight north. Alright. Shoot. Oh, what? Why is the car... I've never seen that happen. It's like we hit a bunch of things that weren't there. Going into the Marrow, which I think is where the scary underground area is. Looks like something straight out of like every 80s movie, Blade Runner, name it. Thanks. Oh no. Neo Torin. Okay, I don't think we've been here before. Possibly. So we did go to another underground area, but... Nope, this is different. The vents. Oh no, we heard about this place. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's all flooded. And on fire. Typical fires all the time.
You the delivery stooge.
Why does he look like Santa?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the Big Stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. Cora provides. Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is
Let me
the
pause this
provider
conversation.
and
I'm gonna feed the dog. All right. Let's see what this conversation is. Oh, shit.
And the disciplinarian. Cora holds at a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile and temporary.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus. I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Okay, I see. We're finding the area here.
What you looking for? Whatever it is. I got it.
Thanks.
His cam is still okay? Oh yeah,
come
he's
back
doing good.
anytime, lady.
I don't know if you saw, but we got a new car later on in the game. We got the chance to pick out what kind of car we wanted. And now we're in the Undercity, Corey. Getting crazy. How are you? We're taking emergency food rations to this like underground part of the city, which if you've seen like any 80s like Cyberpunk or Blade Runner, just pretty much every 80s movie have had an underground city like this. City built on a city with people living in the tunnels eating rats or whatever, and constant fires everywhere. I don't know. Silly stuff like that. Yeah, so Camus's conscience, our old car was actually stolen. So we ejected Camus and we had to pick him up. And we put him in the new vehicle. And he's learning. And he's still the bestest boy. This area is called the vents.
Hello, I'm here too.
Literally the only air,
already
heat,
called
and
me on the
cold
old
they get
CB
is from the
radio, told
vents.
me you were on your way.
Down here.
You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
You hear?
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, they're literally using the moisture from the ventilation to survive. I mean, that's why they call it the vents. This area is like really is what it is. They also drink blue milk. I don't know, they haven't said anything about that yet. But wouldn't be surprised.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low.
Oh
It is
no.
not safe to land now.
Oh
if
no.
you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck.
He's
Like the
frozen.
man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aww.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary.
Aww.
Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Oh, that's dark. Yeah, and this, we not only have we purchased upgrades, but this better car actually tilts a little bit to the sides.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
Dang, this is cool.
My ship had finally come in.
But in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose?
Oh my god.
Nothing but my hat.
He's narrating like he's in a noir.
I know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
She knows.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the debt corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say, but the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
My gosh. And this game has a massive open world. Uh-oh. Wait, have I? Maybe I've just never driven there. Okay. Like, man, there's not very many areas I haven't been in the city already. There's a few. Oh, not this place again. Oh. On a walking. Yeah, and I got faster accelerators for ascending. Not so much for descending, but I can ascend very quickly. Here. Get your ride. You can actually see the water below us. I wonder if the constant rain, I don't know if it rains in the daytime too, or if there is daytime. Or if the reason the city is flooded is because it's constantly raining. Maybe it's an environmental impact. I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? Was this? There he is.
Are you Huxley?
Uh-oh.
The
Building's
game
falling.
really came through.
Oh wow, it pulled us back to the car.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an
Oh,
attitude
that's
and too many
the
questions.
building that
I
fell
give him
over.
the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And a dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
54244. Of course, right after I fix the car. Uh-oh. Hang on, I want to, we have a...
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
1C652.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Imagine if someone
Thanks.
talked like this.
Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
I gave the dame.
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry.
What?
It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too.
Took his daughter. Oh my gosh.
He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him.
Record.
With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Aww. Wait, am I supposed to drive him up? Back to the car. Back to the car. Very rare that it even lets you get out of the car once someone's in it. Usually have to complete the job. Go back this way, get the car. In the car. That's my pack.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Now I have to park. I might make those trails a different color. Because blue is kind of hard to notice with the road. Maybe we'll do red. I think we have red, pink, and yellow? Or maybe even green's an option? I don't know. We'll go look at a repair shop. Well, now we gotta wait for the elevator to come back down.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Now I gotta wait for the elevator. They're doing this on purpose. Yeah, wait for it to come back up. Losing followers?
Your followers back on track. Cloudpunk. Get the followers you deserve.
Followers you deserve.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the Smoking Man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead.
Following a
The
lead.
went cold, and I was trapped down there with no
Pick a number
comm
between
signal
1
and no
and
cash.
325. That's a
Wasted
lot of
my
options.
money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you
Try
better
red.
leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours. Then
Let's
your
go
time's
300.
up. I want my daughter back.
300.
She's gone. She's gone.
He's gone.
I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Huh?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
How does Camus know that? He's a dog. Alright. Smoking JoJo. Alright, let's come in here. Oh wow, Huxley he even has look at his outfit. It looks like he's wearing a detective coat. Smoking JoJo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking JoJo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me.
He didn't like
We
the
went
dame.
way back, but JoJo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left.
He's not smoking because he has a
fried egg
cigarette.
on my
You see, he's just smoking from the panel.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town.
Best
Even
horn
if I don't look
player.
too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things.
Oh,
This
did you?
ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
JoJo was singing like a songbird.
Singing.
But would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear.
Okay.
He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him, but he takes a drink. And through his tears, he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with JoJo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Oh, what a wild goose chase we're on right now. Oh, look at that. Taxi cab.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos?
Oh my
Camus,
God.
was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
see what we learn here.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
I have a feeling that quest is not over.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Girl Scout, what's a dime? It's a nickel.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Mr. Anderson.
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
All right. Oh, in the apartment. Bonsai tree, 350 bucks. Wonder if I can keep this alive. Probably not. I'll really try this time.
I love
though.
this.
Where'd the bonsai tree go? Ah, there it is. Outside. Okay. Cool. Take us out. I'm gonna get some dinner. See, we're about 9 hours in on that game now. I don't know. It feels like we've played more, but we're getting in there, having a good time. I'm gonna make sure that if Gears is out tonight as planned, we'll do some Gears Tactics, maybe a late night stream. It might be live around 11 or 12. Be active and available there. It is available on Xbox Game Pass if you have that or if you're interested in that. You know, as with all the big Xbox exclusives, third-party games even, they're throwing those on there. Should be available and easy to find. Don't forget two-step verification on your Nintendo accounts. Things are a little crazy right now, so you want to make sure you're covered and make sure that your account does not get hacked. I just advise two-step verification on anything, but I actually didn't know that Nintendo had it. But if you go to their website, log into your account, and then apply that, you will be much better off. And believe me, you don't want your Animal Crossing or any sort of data in jeopardy as far as that goes with Nintendo. So I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We tried out some Echo today, really cool kind of horror stealth puzzle game that we enjoyed, and we got back into some more Cloudpunk, which will continue later, of course, to completion. But stay tuned tonight. I'll drop some words about where we're at with Gears Tactics, and we should have that new game rolling tonight. We're going to go visit our good friend Melissa Ann, who does Animal Crossing, Sims, and Overwatch, and she will be also doing episodes of her true crime podcast, Coffee and True Crime. So stay tuned. Have a good night. If I don't see you later, have a great day. Bye.